Hey y'all, it's your girl Brittany. I'm back better with another video. Y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let's click that bell so y'all can be notified of every time I post, because the channel is looking very different. So y'all can know, it's me, not anybody else. Alright, let's jump, skip, hop, leap, do the Dougie into this video. Alright, y'all, my Patreon is linked down below. Go over there and become a member. We are doing a clean sweep tonight, and we are going live tonight. So, yeah, y'all need to get over there. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this video. So, in this video, we'll be discussing Big Mel and Big Ivory. Rah, 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 rah. Alright, so now this TV ends up giving us a snippet of what's yet to come tonight on the show Young and Reckless. So, as we know, episode 4, that is when Big Ivory enters the building and starts getting it cracking. Now, they end up showing us a small sneak peek of the girls being on the sprinter. And Ivory ends up letting it be known, hey, I got paid great money to be here. And when we getting paid this awesome bag to be here, trust, I'm going to do my job. Because as y'all know, she's Employee of the Year. Now, as Ivory is saying that, she ends up offering all the girls a shot of Don Julio. Don Julio and Acafulio, because that's what she's about to do. Acafulio. Baby, when I tell you Ivory waterfall that Don Julio like it was water, I said, girl, you are thirsty. Very much so. From Legacy's confessional, it seemed like she understood what Ivory was trying to do. Ivory was trying to get them liquored up so she could mess them up. Now, Trill ends up giving a confessional as well, and really Trill and Legacy have not much to do with it, but I do want to give y'all the context of the whole snippet. So, Trill ends up coming on and basically said that she heard about Ivory because, as we know, Trill watches now this TV. So, she said Ivory has, a nice side and a bad side, and she was ready for either or. That's what she say. We gonna see though. We gonna see. So they end up showing us a clip, and they had the sad music. The music took me out. So they had the music playing, and Mel was back there crying. She felt like Ivory was antagonizing her. And because she couldn't do what she wanted to do, she was upset about it. So she couldn't do anything but cry because she knew that, she could not get down with the get down when it came to Ivory because she had a BB in her head. So once the sneak peek came out, Mel ends up going on live. Mel was irritated, I guess, with the comments because I'm guessing the comments were saying, like she's scary. She really just didn't want to get in the field with Ivory because whether you know it or not, people love them some Ivory. A lot of people, bad, good, endeavor, they love Ivory. So I'm guessing the comments had got to her. So Mel ends up posting on her story, or she went live, and she started off cracking on Ivory, calling her Melvin and like thick neck, peanut butter bread, all that type of stuff. She dogging her out. She ends up saying that she's not scared of Ivory. She told production about her BB situation. Production told Ivory, and Ivory took advantage of the situation. And Ivory felt like, well, because you're here, that means that you were medically cleared. And, that kind of does make sense. I'm not going to lie to you. You did come. So it seems like you're okay because you came. And Mel was like, she wasn't medically cleared. And she had the option to get surgery, but I guess she was going to miss out on the show if she would have got surgery the 2 days before they started filming. So she decided to still go to the show and get the bag and then get surgery after. Okay, so before I get to Ivory's live, I want to just talk about Mel. Now, Mel went live, I think a little bit before Young and Reckless came out. The trailer might have just dropped. She went live on TikTok, and she ended up explaining, not necessarily about the BB and everything, but I do remember her just saying, she went on Young and Reckless because, bills were due. She needed to get her rent money, all that type of stuff. So she really went because it was more so about the money for her. And plus, she did want to show a different side of her outside of her getting into it with Ivory in the whole mushroom situation. Now, for me, I do understand, bills need to be paid. So, yeah, you're going to take a job because bills need to be paid. We're human. We live in America. That's understandable. But for me, I don't believe that you should have came off the strength of you knew that you had medical problems going on. Like, you knew more than anybody the circumstances that you were in. So you putting yourself in an environment where you know they have the beast coming. The beast is here. We have the beast junior here as well, who might try you. And then we just have other regular girls here who might try to try you as well. And it's really not like your homegirl could get in the field. Like, no shade, but your homegirl is barely can do her big one for herself. For me, I just believe, you should have stayed home if you really couldn't throw down like you needed to. You should have just stayed at home. And yeah, that's how I feel. You should have just stayed at home. Like, honestly. Because, yeah, we get a different side of you. But I'm not necessarily saying that Mel is boring right now, but Mel is antagonizing everybody since she got there. And with you antagonizing everybody, can't nobody do nothing to you because you know what you got going on. But because you know you got what you going on, you still antagonizing people. Alright, so that's what I have to say about her. Because I'm just like, you do be antagonizing people. And probably when Ivory got on there, you didn't say nothing. I believe you probably did shut up. Because Sav ain't gonna do nothing, Ferrari ain't gonna do nothing, but Ivory will. So you probably not antagonizing Ivory, but you see how the roles reverse so quick, how you was antagonizing them, now somebody antagonizing you, and you ain't got nothing to say, you back there crying. Okay, so Ivory ends up jumping on her story, and Ivory was like, y'all love to crack on me, y'all love to say thick neck, all this, all that, Ivan this, Ivan that. But you was just saying, if you had the opportunity, or, if me and you ain't had this, somebody asked you, would you get down with me? And you said yes. So make up your mind, am I Ivan or am I fine? Pick it, because you was just saying how you wanted me. Which is true. Legacy asked Mel, would she do something with Ivory? And she said, yeah. She would. And that's crazy. Okay. So, Ivory continues on and said that Mel was scary. She's a crybaby. She ain't say nothing on that bus, which I just told y'all. I didn't believe that she said anything on that bus. She was like, you ain't saying nothing on that bus, but you waited till you got on the boat to do what you did. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what she did, because Ivory has already told it. I guess Tilo told her, hey, like, you telling too much of the show. Oh well, I'm gonna tell it. Mel and some other people threw liquor on Ivory. That's what made Ivory throw that cup of urine on Mel. But yes, so when they get on the boat, I guess, which would be in episode 5, Ivory had already explained and told that Mel threw liquor on her, and that's what made her, like, she was already wanting to turn up, get on Mel, she was already on that, and she was antagonizing Mel, but then once Mel threw that liquor, it was like, oh yeah, it's up and it's stuck. So y'all let me know what y'all think about the girlies getting into it on these lives, baby. And how are y'all enjoying the show so far? Are y'all excited to see Ivory, the big bad wolf, come in and do her thing, park these girls like they are in the parking lot? Or, is the show going well without her? Do y'all necessarily feel like we need Big Ivory, the big bad wolf, to come in and spark the show up? I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.